I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we are going to explore how to write geometric proof for a situation. In this case, it is a conditional statement using properties of equality. Refer to the diagram given here. So we are given a couple of angles, and these angles are related with this question. If angle MON is congruent to angle NOP, MON is congruent to angle NOP, and angle NOP is congruent to angle POQ, NOP is congruent to angle POQ, then x is equals to 16. So if that condition is true, then x is equals to 16. So that is a conditional statement which we are going to prove. Now the best way to prove it is to use two-column proof, right? So in a two-column proof, what do? We write statements on one side and reasons on the other. So let's divide this page into two columns. And let's put statements on one side and reasons on the other. In geometry, it is extremely important to justify each and every step using postulates, theorems, and properties, right? Now, always you should begin with what is given to you. Now, in this particular situation, we are given congruent angles. So our first statement number is also very important. Let me write number here. We can refer to this whenever we provide reasons or explain situations. So what we are given here is that the angle MON, so let me copy this now, angle MON is congruent to angle NOP, and angle NOP is congruent to angle POQ, right? This is O in the center. And we are also given the measurement of these angles, right? So measurement of angle MON is equal to x plus 26 degrees. Both are in degrees, right? And measurement of angle POQ, again, POQ is equals to 2x plus 10. So that is given to us. Now, as we are given that angle MON is equals to angle NOP, we are given this is equal to this, and we are given angle NOP is equal to POQ. It means what? It means that the angle MON is equals to angle POQ. Now, since we are moving from one set of angles to the other set, is transition, right? So I hope that gives you the name also, correct? And that is transitive property, correct? So that is how we have to link our statements with reason, and all along we are going to write statements one after the other, provide reasons, and then show that x equals to 16. That is going to be our strategy. I'd like you to pause the video at this stage, write down your own statements, then check with mine. It'll be a good practice, okay? So that is how you should be doing it. Now, what we can do is we can relate these two angles, right? So first, let me say what I just said. That is, we'll apply the transitive property and say that the measurement of angle MON is equal to measurement of angle POQ, right? And the property utilized here is transitive property. So this is transitive property of equality. So I'm not writing of equality in every statement. You should, right? Now here, when we use that congruent property and we related angle with their measurements, we should also write definition of congruent angles. Okay, it's good to give reasons, and without that, geometry is incomplete, right? Now, what is the measurement of these angles? That is what we can write, or rather substitute, right? So we'll substitute this measurement of angle MON with what is given to us, which is x plus 26 degrees, and measurement of the other angle is 2x plus 10 degrees, correct? All are in degrees. So the property applied is substitution. I hope it's becoming easier and easier as we follow the steps. We need to prove that x equals to 16. Keep that in mind. Now 2x is greater here, so let's remove that 10, right? So how can we do it? We can write x plus 26, take away 10, 2x plus 10, take away 10. So the property utilizes, we subtracted, right? So it is subtraction property. If a equals to b, then a minus c equals to b minus c. Subtraction property of equality, right? So when you substitute this 26 minus 10, here what do you get? You get x plus 16, right? And on the other side, you get 2x, 10 minus 10 is 0. Perfect. So this is by substituting 26 minus 10, right? So we write the property substitution. Property, right? Let me write this. 6. Now we need to find x, so we can subtract x from both the sides. Subtraction. When we subtract x from both the sides, you're left with 16 on the left side and x on the right side. So that is substitution. I hope it was not very difficult to follow these logical steps and give reasons, right? So reasons are what exactly you're doing, right? You substitute it and thereby you got the result. Then x equals to 16, right? So we can write, hence we have proved what we wanted to prove, that if this condition exists, that these angles are equal, then x is equals to 16. And that is how we do these questions. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.